Hi Collective, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationships with ourselves first, okay? So we can learn to manage our emotions. And I don't know why this keeps thinking that at me. I think I need these ones. It just keeps calling me. Maybe someone's looking at a mouse. All right, we'll use those ones after. It was calling. Maybe it wants to have a conversation. These are like my little friends. Oh, I need to have more conversations. I've got so much cards to go through. But I go for the one that call me the most sometimes. So we're looking at managing our emotions, okay? So that you can identify your intuition to bring in your soul family. We're looking at twin flame reunions. We're looking at community services. We're looking at festive, looking at a surprise. Someone's probably looking at a surprise party. Oops, did I say? But we're looking at welcoming that feeling of like your community makes you feel very like good, like family. They bring that balance, you know. That's like my community, you know. I don't know anyone's name, but everyone know when they come around me like, oh my gosh, you're really respected in your community. We don't know each other, we just have common ground, innit? Respect for one another, you know. A good morning, and it comes a long way. Like I saw my the bin man yesterday, and I heard he was away for 2 weeks. And how he met, I asked one of his bin people, like, why does he always look so miserable? And then I said, I don't know. And I went and asked him, and the way he responded was so funny. So now I call him Smiley. So I was so happy to say, oh, Smiley. He goes, oh, there she goes again. He goes, why did you tell the whole bloody world, babe? And I'm like, yeah, because you're back. You look nice and shiny. Look at you bringing the sun over here, all happy. So your community, make it what you want it. You don't have to know people's name. We don't have to go to people's houses. We don't have to be clumped. Just when you see each other, hi, bye, one or two little banter and keep moving. You know, me and my community always have a little banter. We don't know each other. No, I don't want to. I like the community feeling, you know. So someone's taking that leap of faith, maybe an air sign person. Or maybe yes, but maybe someone's in that maybe, you know, but somebody wants that freedom. Maybe a Leo person wants to take the leap of faith towards someone's community, maybe an air signs community, because there was a lack of commitment. But we're looking at new beginnings. Why? Because someone's jumping into someone's community, okay, and looking at their own individualness, using their own faith in their intuition. Have faith in your intuition, not by sight. Have faith in your psychic gifts and not by sight. Just take that leap of faith. The soul is born to be free. So someone taking that leap of faith into someone's community, because somebody feels like, I don't know, they probably feel like family. They can be more of a team, success, prosperity, you know. Because what's going on is maybe there's someone in their thoughts. Maybe they feel trapped within their own community. Maybe they feel backed in the corner while they want to come out of restriction. Because someone has maybe anxiety to take that leap of faith into someone's community or into a twin flame reunion. Because now we're looking at the pressure. So maybe someone feels that pressure. But the only person that's meant to feel like a pressure cooker is yourself. So take a step back, you know. Maybe fling one or two words. That's what I do to my masculine's email. Now I'm not holding no hatred, bro. No, I'm not doing that. If he doesn't like the heartful words and he is keeping him restricted from coming to my community, oh well. Next time, behave yourself. Because someone's looking at a dilemma, drama, imprisonment in the mind. Because someone's thinking of imprisonment. Why? Because they went to be a slave to someone else. You're not meant to be a slave to no one. Be a slave to your own dreams. Don't be a slave to someone else's dreams. We all have dreams, darling. Take that new beginning. Don't feel trapped. Don't feel restricted. Because why? The restriction is somebody needs to walk. Somebody wants to walk towards a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. But the thoughts of restriction, taking that leap of faith into a twin flame, the thoughts is based on cheating. Somebody was thieving, doing underhanded dishonesty. But somebody found that mental strength to rejoin the world. Do you understand? And they're coming out of isolation. Maybe a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Because somebody's very dishonest when it comes to the thought of an air sign person. Maybe they bring a dangerous, risky behavior. because they had an enemy masquerading as a friend. So now someone is spying because they have a lack of consciousness. Why? Strategy is failing. Someone's looking at being more resourceful, but you need to escape, man, the lies in the mind. Somebody wants to run to an air sign person, though. I reckon they want to have that conversation. I know I need a conversation. And I need to take a leap of faith to this community. But there's restriction. Why? Lying. This is a runner. Twin flame runner. This is a runner, man. So many things happens, man. When you got that twin flame energy thing. Because this is like an invisible thread. And it pulls you into healing, regardless if you like it or not. And it's going to really show you who you are. Not just you, but the people, things, and places around you. But this is Earth School. We're here to graduate from our flaws, you know. Don't be afraid, because someone's looking at maybe a soulmate connection. Maybe they want to let go of the past and focus on the future to grow up. Somebody's leaving home, or leaving the home of the thoughts of isolation, because the mind is the home, isn't it? Or your fortress. I think we should call it a fortress. Why? Maybe there's so many homes and houses that's created in battlefields. I think is now to create a fortress. The strength, you know, the strength comes from the home, the mind. So when the home or your house, whatever you want to call it, your fortress becomes strong, you know, because now we're looking at someone's acting out. So now they want to run away because the energy, because of these thoughts of cheating, thieving, underhanded behavior, someone's energy is acting out now. Why? Lack of energy, discouragement, too many obstacles. Somebody broke someone's heart. That's why. A very insensitive person, could be a fire sign person, against Aquarius, Gemini person that's very innocent and very like original when it comes to the soul of the self, the temple of the self, when it comes to maybe family coming together in a different way. A very loving person, very intuitive person. Maybe an air sign person is looking back at this person and she's feeling that maybe a Sagittarius is acting out on Aquarius or Gemini person. So she's saying, into me, I feel there's obstacles. There's someone's breaking someone's heart. Very insensitive person, especially against a loving woman, Queen of Cups, that looks at feelings from her sincerity, because she has the imagination. She looks at her dreams. A very empathetic person. Maybe a cult, maybe it's her interest, you know, but she's got deep feelings, you know. Maybe it's your mother or a mother substitute, maybe, that plays a significant role in someone's life. And now someone's acting out. Maybe a Sagittarius person to Aquarius, Gemini person. Take it as it resonates, but protect yourself. Because this seems to be a decision about soulmate connections, twin flame, 1111, within a community, family. Maybe someone's unhappy because someone is innocent within their community. This person is a very much community person. Could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius person. Could be a female and a masculine Aquarius, maybe. Take it as it resonates. But a very innocent person within their community. They always have that feeling of welcoming. She's a very loving mother to her community. They may not know her, but they look at her as very loving. But someone had a lack of money, a poor judgment. Maybe someone judged this person for a superficial reason. This is why there's maybe a stalemate. Because maybe this person is not as rich within their community, but they're very rich when it comes to the mind. Do you understand? And intuition, imagination. So now someone's looking at opposition. Because someone wants to face their fears. Maybe a Libra person when it comes to Sagittarius person or a Pisces person. Because you're looking at being torn between two relationships, maybe. A divided loyalty. When it comes to maybe someone was very hasty to make a decision about maybe a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius person, a very innocent person. That's very original, adventurous. That's the fool everyone goes against. Why? Because they're the foreseer. So someone came with a lack of commitment to a new beginning. Maybe a fire sign person. They came in quite hasty with a decision. very ambitious person. Maybe they're stuck. Why? Because it was more of a sexual adventure. So now you're looking at very active, energetic people. Maybe want to negotiate and debate. Because now they probably want to go forward towards a Libra person or Aquarius person. Because now we're looking at those who love a challenge. Maybe he just likes a challenge. And maybe he thought this person's too innocent. And they can't, defend themselves. Wrong. So now you're looking at a situation. Bad business with a Taurus person. They went with passion instead to a Taurus person. Why? Because she's promiscuous. Air signs ain't promiscuous like that, my friend. No. I can vouch for that. I've been celibate for 13 years, my friend. I'm very happy. Very happy. So I'm going to prove to people, you don't need to be stuck in your mind because no one wants to smash and do no smashing ants with you. You know? Or because you feel you've got no money, you can still be fucking happy. You know, so someone's energy, someone likes a challenge. Maybe a Taurus person might have got bad business, financial management. Now someone's not finishing what they started with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person because somebody went to be someone's little bitch. Never mind. Now someone's struck in their mind, restricted. Someone's doing self-sabotaging. Someone's feeling that pressure when it comes to passion. A Taurus person. Why? Because they wanted a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person to feel out in the cold. Why? Because they went passionately with an Aries person and done a sexual adventure. And that's how this Queen of Wands is looking at the situation and she feels left out in the cold, maybe towards a Queen of Cups for some of you. But there seems to be deception in the air from a Taurus person when it comes to restrictions. So now we're looking at maybe a Queen of Wands, looking at maybe a business sense. It was more like a business sense, maybe. Maybe someone's looking at the confidence of an Aquarius person. They lied to themselves. Now they're restricted from taking the leap of faith into the community. Why? Because this person is a vibrant person. This person's a good business person and they made a bad judgment. They rejected this person for a peasant in poverty. Now they're stuck in their mind. Why? Because that quick decision had made them unemployed. Someone's getting homeless because they went for a difficult struggle instead. Now someone feels like the world's against them. And this is how they wanted an air sign to feel, like the world was against them. Why? Because a fire sign person went passionately to a Taurus person that was in poverty or a Queen of Wands. But they're saying the Queen of the Aquarius person can't touch that, man. Too confident for these people. Now they're in fear in the air. Why? Because she values her home and her family life. This one's probably a person very competitive, a woman who enjoys her enterprise and the limelight, but she also values her family. Now look at deception, trickery, dickery, dock. Somebody wants to climb the masculine's cock, to lick a dick a day, to clock in for work. A Taurus person was looking at poverty while they bring in Chapman. Now we're looking at spiritual prison, earth prison, or mental prison. Why? Because a Taurus person likes to go around promiscuity, very energetic, with a fire sign person, looking for innocent people to bring stalemates. Why? Because they're in poverty. Recession. Feeling that struggle, man. Someone feels that struggle. Upside down, Queen of Pentacles. Lying, stealing, cheating, masquerading friend. There we go again. She's just in this energy, man, because she won't stop. That's why. She won't stop. A very dishonest person, very dangerous, trickery, dickery, dock person. Her behavior is disgusting. She is the enemy of Aquarius person, acting like a friend or a fire sign person. Acting like a friend. They see the Aquarius person is very resourceful, very flexible, escaping people's foolery. So now, upside down Queen of Pentacles feels like the world is going to be against her soon. Oh yeah, because she had difficulties. She had struggle money. So she thought, let me use my pum-pum. Now she's acting out now. She acted out on an Aquarius person and she can't defend herself without a fire sign person standing up for her. So let's see, baby girl. Let's see. Because now we've got the truth. Maybe a fire sign masculine is standing in his truth, looking at the structure. Or this is God. They had a lack of belief in God. So they went around breaking God's 2 of Cups. And God loves his baby, the Queen of Cups. Or this King of Swords loves a Queen of Cups. Loves her. But he's acting out. Maybe his thoughts acting out. Why? because he went, or maybe someone's dealing with an upside down Queen of Pentacles, a fire sign person that needs to move the fuck on, but won't. 12 years enough. Gave me 3 months for some of y'all. Never mind, because the truth is out. We've got the foresight. Maybe with an Aries, Sagittarius person. Maybe he moved abroad to this upside down Queen of Pentacles, but he couldn't even drive 2 fucking seconds to my area. Ask if he's ever been to my area before. Oh, fucking no. No, he hasn't. Has he made an effort? No, he hasn't. So make him stay the fuck outside. Restricted in his mind. Why? Because he lied about an upside down Queen of Pentacles. Lied. So now this masculine is thinking of a Sagittarius person. When it comes to her business structure, her foundation, insecure, unstable, lazy people, insecure man, lacks their responsibilities, lacks it. So now he's looking at another woman that's more nurturing, more of his kind. Why? Because an air sign person, he needs stimulation. Or maybe a Pisces woman is acting out. Take it as it resonates. Refusing to compromise. Stubborn energy people. Stubborn. So maybe these Aries or Sagittarius masculine went abroad and moved in with a Queen of Pentacles, or it was the other way around. Take it as it fucking resonates. But now you've got the King of Swords. In his energy, he's acting out, or maybe thinking of a Sagittarius, he's acting out. They're all acting out. Just got no fucking behaviour. Adults we're talking about, with children. Adults with children. Can you believe that? So now we've got a foresight, King of Swords. Maybe he's moving forward towards a Queen of Cups. Let's see how that goes. Maybe he wants to release the pain of a Sagittarius person, Aries person in this house. Maybe he fears going forward to a Queen of Cups, a very loving person. It just could be anyone that's very loving, intuitive, psychic. It doesn't have to be a Queen of Cups. Do you know what I mean? You don't have to be a King of Swords. You're just in that truth. You're discerning. You're taking control because someone's acting out. Do you understand? A Queen of Pentacles upside down. The Tramp. Why? Went with a Cancer person. Lack of direction, man. Lack of direction. Lack of direction. So now we see a situation where maybe someone was hasty, went towards a businessman to release their pain, to overcome the depression. So they went quite hastily for a sexual adventure. So now we're looking at energetic people in a debate about a competition with a Taurus person and a businessman. It could be an Aries person, a Libra person, all right? Or it could be a Cancer person. Or it could be all of them in a one. They're looking at reliability. Why? Because the Queen of Pentacles looking at financial hardship. They were neglecting. They're very negative. They were going for some very negative changes, circumstances. So they wanted someone else to feel like in the cold. A Gemini Aquarius person. So this Queen of Pentacles went around lying about an air sign person. Why? Because she didn't want to feel out in the cold. Why? Because she got no money. She got no idea. She got fuck all. She got no pot to piss in, basically. All right. So this person bring her insecurities and instabilities. Why? Because they fear the lie coming out. Why? Because this Queen of Pentacles has done a lot of underhanded behavior, and she keeps looking back as a Sagittarius person. She keeps looking back at that person. She wants to act out at that person. Why? They want that person to lack the energy and discourage that person, creating obstacles. They're breaking that person's heart on purpose. Why? Because they're on a routine. On a routine, man. That person on a routine. This is a very devious, nasty squallower. Maybe they're looking at homelessness, poverty, can't pay the rent. You got to move forward, man. Scorpio person, maybe a business masculine needs to move forward away from a Taurus person, upside down Queen of Pentacles, because you are lying to a Sagittarius person. You're lying. But we got clarity. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person came out with the clarity that Queen of Pentacles is a dangerous buffoon, a sociopath, and a psychopath going through or resisting that change. Resisting it, avoiding tragedy. Leave them. Leave them. Now someone's acting out. Acting out, man. Why? Because a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person has come up with clarity, new ideas, new plans, new intellect, victory, success, mental clarity, having a breakthrough. But this one didn't want a breakthrough. No, he didn't. No, King of Swords, you're meant to be a very stimulating person. Focus on your ideas, your plans, your intellect. Don't focus on distractions when it comes to maybe a Sagittarius person or upside down Queen of Pentacles. Focus. I don't know what you're doing acting out for, because you're not making us look good. You're an air sign person. I'm Aquarius, you're Libra. Bring in that balance, my friend. Too many obstacles. You're thinking that maybe this person is breaking people's heart, or you broke this Queen of Cups heart for upside down Queen of Pentacles. Or a Sagittarius woman that's lying every minute. That's you, bro. Go and sort your life out. Don't take it out on her. How dare you? Go find your mental strength and rejoin that world and go and say sorry to people. Oh, don't say sorry. Who cares? She don't care, because she understands where you're at. You understand? She understands maybe an Aries person or a Libra person, a businessman, and a Cancer man, oh yeah, went to a Taurus person, and all they did was create bad financial management, not finish what they started. Not doing it. Why? Too many man, too many man in that pot. Too many man, too many man in that pot. No piss to pot in without a man. There you go. So now we're looking at moving forward to a foreign land, maybe, to someone's community. Maybe that's what they're thinking. Because why? They got bad earthly matters. Money problems. Ignorance. It's all down to ignorance, man. Ignorance. Looking at money problems. Money problems. Someone doesn't appreciate you, baby girl. So move forward. Use your feelings, man. Energy. Wear energy. Don't let no one be forceful onto you. Don't lack your direction, because a Cancer person does. Don't lack your discipline. You know? Don't do that. You could be dealing with another Cancer person. They're too skillful, man. You may not see it for yourself, but you are, baby girl. You know? Maybe this King of Swords, he does love you, but he's got to face his own truth about Sagittarius person, or maybe a Queen of Cups upside down. Because now you're looking at fulfillment. You know? You're the buttercup of someone's heart. You are in the emotions of someone's heart, but at the moment, just focus on your own harmony. Complete your own success. You know? If someone doesn't want to give you closure, you've got to find it for yourself, baby girl, you know? Like myself, I can't be a hypocrite. I don't give people forgiveness. So I don't really want closure. Just look at your own independence, air sign. You know, you look at your fruitful labor. You're looking at self-sufficiency to be independent, for your rewards to come in. Because now you're looking at financial gain now from your solo pleasure. So when you do hook up with people, you're not being insecure. Because when the mind's insecure, the home's insecure. And when the home's insecure, your groundship's insecure. Why? Because everything's about money. That's the only way someone can feel secure, is money. And that's not life. So now you look at your friendships, walk away from people, things, and places, and celebrate yourself sometimes. Don't feel restricted. Don't feel trapped. Now, maybe the thoughts of the Queen of Pentacles or Taurus person, now they feel trapped. Why? Because the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person understood they were lying. We understand why you were lying. Because you're going for a financial hardship. You're the walking mattress. You're a high-class prostitute. So you've done manipulation to make sure that an air sign person felt stuck. So they bring trickery, dickery, dock to climb a masculine's cock. Why? Because she needs a lick a dick a day because she's got financial hardship. Financial hardship. This is a con actress, an illusionist, a crafty person that has blocked creativities. So they're projecting. So now someone's trying to make an escape. Maybe a Queen of Pentacles upside down. All right, because in her thoughts, it's too much trickery, dickery, dock. Want to climb a masculine's cock to lick a dick a day because she likes to cheat, thief, underhanded person, very dishonest person, Genevieve Nadia. Do you understand? We're looking at a very dangerous person when it comes to money. This person is an enemy to themselves, because that's why they're enemies to other people. This person will act like a friend, but they're spying. They have a lack of consciousness. Why? Sociopath, psychopath, no empathy, none. It's not even designed in this person. So now you're looking at someone's strategy when it comes to resources, their flexibility. Maybe someone trying to escape. Why? Because going through a financial loss anyway. So someone over time will be missing out on opportunities. Why? Because of a bad investment is going into debt because of an upside down Queen of Pentacles. Acting out now. Oh yeah, acting out. Why? Because now maybe a Libra person, a King of Swords, maybe he feels burnt out thinking about this. There's lack of focus from this upside down Queen of Pentacles or a Sagittarius person. But the energy though is acting out. Acting out. Why? Because he missed out on a loving woman. And what's beside him? Upside down Queen of Pentacles. He's the businessman and she's not. So now he's stuck. Stuck in his thoughts. Maybe a fire sign person. Stuck in his thoughts now. Why? Because he had a choice of two. Made a difficult situation for himself. building bullshit on false ground. Now they're delaying, resisting that change, resisting it. But don't wait in vain though, baby girls, as you'll be waiting in strain, in the rain, for pain. And they'll want that, as it would block your heart. All right? If someone had a choice between two, let them go to the karmic, because they're going to be losing out on the money anyway. Do you understand? So it doesn't really matter. So all this is a waste of time. Waste of time. So now we're looking at a difficult choice. Maybe someone bring a stalemate. Why? Opposition. Don't wait, man. Somebody had you waiting. Maybe they thought you'd be acting out, because there's a lack of energy, disencouragement, obstacles. Someone broke your heart. When they break your heart, cover it, man. You know? Don't block it. Cover it with your own intuition. Bring your own decisions, your own options. Keep your emotions at bay. I can see lots of obstacles, delays, but you're very stable. Could be a Libra masculine person and a woman. Very stable. Because somebody's watching you from afar. Do you understand? You could be a Queen of Cups, or you could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius Queen of Cups. Someone sees you use all your choices based on sincere feelings. And that is matching your imagination, your dreams. You're very empathetic. So now someone probably thought you was in a cult. Why? Because they think love is weakness. But it's their manipulation. That's weakness. They think money's power, but it's not. They're just a shell, a very superficial person. So now we're looking at their resistance to change because they know the truth. They bring purpose, stagnation. So now we're looking at a heartbreak, loss, sorrows. Because now someone sees, let me tell you, someone sees this Queen of Cups, maybe an air sign person or just a Queen of Cups, nurturing businesswoman. She's going to be a very good businesswoman and a mother. And this is why there's a situation where someone can't take that leap of faith towards an air sign person or a water sign person, because they had a choice of two, one upside down Taurus person or a woman all in one that they wanted. Do you understand? But someone went in the way. Someone's looking at someone's a very good mother and a businesswoman. Someone could work from home, and someone could be on the internet, could be a creator on the internet. Maybe there's fire signs looking at the situation. Now they're understanding you definitely got bad earthly matters. Definitely got bad earthly matters. Especially when it comes to love, growth, prosperity. Definitely made a bad choice. Bad choice, man. A Leo person. When it comes to a decision of two. Now he's understanding. Someone's at home. A Libra woman is happy. Well, he's upset in delays with who? Earth sign person, a Taurus person. Why? Because they went for sex, a sexual adventure, a high-class prostitute. That's what he did. I don't care how famous these people are. Prostitutes can be famous too, but under the disguise of an actress. Now looking at work. Someone's looking at someone's work, very due diligence, high standards, mastering their craft. And this person mastered how to be a sexual adventurous person. Manipulation, very good at manipulation, illusions. This is why this person wasted their time. Meant to be a director EP. Fucking hell, you can't even direct your own fucking life. These people are pathetic. Pathetic. So someone had a choice between two women. One that was very independent and one that wasn't. Where's the upside down one? One was upright and one's upside down. One independent and one that's not independent when it comes to business. So now this person's looking at, whoa, they put a lot of money into this person and they're not a business person. Far from it. Far from it. So now we're looking at a situation, told ya, Taurus person, a peasant, a real peasant, was lying about independence, but this person was bringing trickery, deception, conning, illusions, craftiness when it comes to poverty. This person is a poverty person, a natural energy of poverty. So no matter what you give to that person will make you feel left out in the cold. And that's what they want for a Leo person. Why? Because they wanted his finances. So as in, right, a love choice. They had choices of a Gemini person or a Taurus person, and they went for the trickery dickery dot that needs to climb a masculine's cot to lick a dick a day. Pure money, money man, pure money man. Hey, let me stop, man. I'm going to get too excited. Yep, now looking at financial hardship. Financial hardship, man. Oh, yeah, look, didn't know I can rap. Resistance to change. Taurus person is resistant to change. She's a trickery dickery doc trying to climb on a masculine's cock or any masculine's cock for deception. Why? Because they're looking for money. Very insecure person, man. You got to isolate this person. Withdraw from this person. This person doesn't want to be rejected, but they want to reject an earth sign person, an Aquarius person. So they lied. So they took their ideas. They probably said, no, her ideas are rubbish. No, it's crap. But she made money from it, though. So Genevieve Nunjo, you fucking owe me money, baby. Oh, yeah, I'm going to be your pimp forever. Oh, yeah. Whether you give my money or not, I'm writing that book about you, regardless if you like it or not. And at the same time, you're always going to be my karmic example of what not to do as a businesswoman. We don't need any more Delilahs, Jezebels, Evil E's, or Genevieve Nunjo on our planet. Whether you like it or not, I can do what I want. All right, FBI. FBI, FBI, baby. There we go. FBI, detective, maybe. Maybe she's been looked at for a very long time. She doesn't really notice because she's so into her pentacles and walking around like a walking mattress in her bed sheet. There you go. So now we're looking at lost opportunity. Want me to tell you? Told you. Lost opportunity now. Why? Because someone took an upside down earth sign person instead of a Queen of Cups. And he's pissed. Now his thoughts are burnt out now. Burnt out. Maybe it's his baby mother, a Sagittarius person. Maybe he had a choice of two businesswomen, man. And he messed up. Messed up, man. He needs to. He sees her as healing. Maybe she's not realizing behind her back, her emotions, because they're so connected, is helping him deal with this upside down Queen of Pentacles. Because now he's looking at exploring new projects. Maybe that's what they're doing behind her back, but he wants to face her. But because of this lie, I don't think he can at the moment. He needs to forgive himself first. He needs to explore his own soul. Why it became in stagnation. Why was you acting out? Why did you go from upside down woman that has lack of opportunities instead of going for a loving woman? Why did you go for the superficial instead of a loving woman? He has to figure it out himself. He needs time out for himself. Because now he feels like he's confused, in doubt, fear. Because the truth is out about a Queen of Pentacles. The truth is out about his choices. He had one that was a good businesswoman, a good loving mum. But he went for one that was superficial over a loving woman. So now he has to question himself. Why did you go for this turning point? You know, is it the lack of God? Is it the lack of your own faith? Is it the lack of your own emotions? What is it? I can't tell you the answers. You've got to find the answers for yourself. Real answers are within you, you know. So someone's exploring a new project. They're very excited for that freedom. Someone's daring to take action because they're turning their back from an upside down Queen of Pentacles. Do you understand? Someone they've worked with, but he's never worked with this one. Never worked with her. So now he's unhappy. Why? Because the truth's been revealed. Maybe he's been watching her online. He's like, she's so loving. She's sincere. She's a good businesswoman. And I had two choices to explore new projects with, which came from a loving woman in the first place. But they turned their back on that loving woman. So now maybe an air sign person is very curious about a Leo person or an air sign person. And now they're looking at a loss. Maybe as this businessman or King of Pentacles. He's looking at a Taurus person. When it comes to poverty, a woman. Because now he understands they're reckless. That's what he's thinking about. Resistant to change. They're not going to change. She's just a natural trickery dickery person under deception. There's nothing you can do. All you can do is change yourself. You're either going to change and look back at this person, or you're going to move forward and look at a new situation and take that leap forward, or stay there in deception. And the longer you stay there, this person gets away with whatever they're doing to the next person. So how do you cut that generational curse? What? By not saying anything. So when someone else is attacked by this person, you are part of that problem. Why? Because you didn't say nothing. You protected this person. Maybe you're trying to protect that person's feelings. No. Fuck that shit. Someone thought somebody was nurturing person, a healing person, but they're saying it was a lie. They're saying it was a lie. Someone was very dishonest. They wasn't a passionate person. They're not a good mother, neither. They're not resourceful with their feelings. This is someone that's very into addiction, smothering, fragile, needy person. And that was the lie. Shouldn't they took the clothes off they realized the more they was around this person, maybe working and seeing someone, they said, no, they're lying. She's not a Queen of Cups. She's not intuitive. She's not psychic. She's not abundant. She's not a businesswoman. She's lying. Or maybe she lied about this lovable woman. So now someone's resistant to change. It could be a famous person. Because now you've got the upside down, the star with a Scorpio person. Why? Because the truth is out about this person not being a Queen of Cups. It was a lie. She acts like the Queen of Cups on the outside. But in the inside is a very devious sociopath, psychopath. But they disguise themselves as a Queen of Cups. So now there's been clarity about this manipulation, that someone walks around very angelic. They could be walking around with like a white cloth like that, like there's some blood clot Jesus, Genevieve Nadia, one of them. Do you understand? No, it's a lie. It's a disguise. That's why they're masquerading as a friend. It's a disguise. This person's not loving. This is why someone turning their back. A fire sign person maybe. Or a King of Swords turning their back because they realise that person's lying. She's not nurturing. This is probably why he's fearing going forward. Because these bitches like this act like the divine feminine. They're loving. And when a man does really meet a real loving woman, he stays in stagnation. Why? Because he's already experienced it already. A lying one. So he's not going to go forward. So he's got to use his intuition. There's the only way he can break through this illusion, intuition. Because he loves this Queen of Cups. He loves her, man. He keeps coming up in his energy as well. He really loves her, man. But he's just, I think he's fearing because someone tricked him to think they were loving, sincere. You know, they were doing things from their imaginations. They were dreaming, their empathy, you know, a good mother, all of that. He thought that person would play a significant role in their life, but they were lying. They were lying. So now there's awakening about this lie, about someone's purpose. So now someone has to make that final decision. And that person's final decision is exploring a project. Why? Because this masculine's got mental strength now. He's moving forward. Told you, moving forward. He has to turn his back. This woman was lying. She's not nurturing. She's not loving. She's not fucking nothing. She's not even a good fucking mother. It's a lie. It's from tricks, illusions, delusions. Why? Block creativity. How can you be a loving mother when you've got blocked creativity? Blocked, man. She's blocked. She's acting like she's a creative person that comes from nurturing. She's lying. She's lying. She's very imbalanced. She's lost her balance a long time ago. This organized person, she's overwhelmed now. Why? Unwise spending. That was the secret. So now someone's looking at opportunity, a horizon, maybe a fire sign person. Planting a new foundation now, walking away. You've got to walk away, man. You can't sit there and forsake your own purpose because this one wants her purse pussy on display because they want fame and fortune. No. You have to move forward, man. Maybe somebody was looking for someone's house. Maybe a King of Cups. Now you're looking at the King and Queen of Cups. That's his counterpart, man. He's got to turn his back onto the karmic. She was lying. She was acting like this one. Oh, she was acting like this one. But she was lying. She was taking this one's identity, energy, everything. Oh. Oh. Told you these karmas don't have no behavior, man. They don't have no behavior. None. Have none behavior. And also, something's popped out to me as well. There's another couple. They need to see their own truth. Could be a businesswoman, a Pisces woman. She could be a Cups Taurus woman. He's got to leave that one, man. This King of Wands, this King of Swords, a Libra person. He's got to move that, man. I reckon maybe he saw some of the same star sign. One's upright, one's upside down, and one's upright. And now he's got to use his own judgment from discernment. It's got to come from discernment. Because it was a good trick. It's like she proper embodied someone else to convince him it's her, but it's not. Over time, he's going to turn his back, though, and look at the real divine feminine. But at the moment, he's with a karmic one at the moment. Yeah, maybe he's looking at a pathway when it comes to friends. Could be an older gentleman that's been in a long-term situation with someone that's decaying in disease, mental disease maybe. declining finances, lying, stealing, cheating, being the rat, you know, stealing cheese at night. So now looking at fulfillment, happiness, family. It was blocked for a Leo person because somebody was spying, being very curious, a Taurus person. Maybe this person went abroad, a Leo person. Now they've seen their own delays, overwhelmed when it comes to have a happy family, soul reunions, when it comes to soul. You know, they're not soul having this human experience. Someone blocked from their own community spirit. Why? Because maybe somebody as well wants to go forward to an air sign person. It was blocked. Or maybe they need to come from abroad to see someone in their home. They want to take this leap of faith because they're very innocent in their community. But it's blocked due to reckless spending. Maybe a King of Cups. But you know, you've got King and Queen of Cups. I reckon the Divine Masculine wants to come forward. But he's blocked, man. He's blocked it. Why? His own self-restriction. Why? Because he ended it for a Taurus person. Under lie, deception, all for money. And the money didn't even work out. It was upside down. Lost opportunity. So now this is in a situation where it could be a powerful woman. Want to come forward to this house for independence with a King of Cups. But it seems to be someone's triggering. Now they feel trapped. Maybe the masculine feels trapped. But it's a very powerful business person, though, that misused their power. So now they're resistant to change because it could be a famous person going for disgrace, insecurity, due to a loss of opportunity. Someone missed their chances due to bad investments. Because now someone has a difficulty when it comes to their own faith. Blocked home, powerful, difficult decision over two choices of a woman, a Queen of Cups and a Queen of Pentacles. That was a difficult, from someone loving or someone superficial. So now there seems to be a situation where it was a difficult choice between two. And this masculine is looking at maybe exploring new projects. He's excited to turn his back, or maybe upside down Queen of Pentacles. Because he's looking at healing, using the intuition. Could be an Aquarius person. Because there seems to be a confusion, doubt due to fear. Because they went to a karmic copy, but not to the Aquarius Libra person, or a Pisces person, or just a lovable woman. That's a very good businesswoman that works from home. Yeah, they got that energy. Maybe somebody wants to come in or send a post, but they're blocked from moving forward. The Leo person's blocked. Taurus blocked it. Maybe they wanted a home with a King of Cups, but it's blocked. That journey is blocked for a moment due to poverty, isolation. Someone's got ill health, man. They don't want to be left out in the cold, so they started thieving because they're worried about someone's house. Because now, somebody wants to move forward to a Queen of Swords. They feel that's the counterpart, very independent at home, very innocent, freedom, travel, adventure. They use their faith, not by sight, but someone gave a lack of commitment. So they're resistant to change. Why? Because there was a powerful lie of deception behind the Queen of Swords back, but she was looking at maybe someone's going to come over, move this block, but it didn't, because someone's resistant to change, because someone went to an upside down Queen of Pentacles. They thought was a loving woman, but it was a disguise. It was a lie. It was a dangerous situation, so someone's got to anchor that. Someone's got to stabilize this situation, that someone's resistant to change, a Taurus person. Someone's got to anchor that, because it seems to be a deception in this house that's creating blocks from the energy for movements, for happiness. Is more energy of sadness. Why? Because someone was very passionate to look at their poverty, and they wanted to block an air sign person because they looked at maybe her poverty. Maybe someone thought they was coming in with tricks and deception to stabilize their finances, but it wasn't. They went to an upside down Queen of Pentacles that really wanted that. That's why they're resistant to change. They don't want people to change. Why? Because this Queen of Pentacles is benefiting from you lot's disaster. So now looking at the karmic copy, a karmic copycat, upside down Queen of Pentacles, acting like she's loving, nurturing. No, she's not. She's fucking lying. She's masquerading as a friend, man. She's a spy. She lacks her consciousness. That's why she doesn't have no resources That's why she used to hang on to people. But someone sees this Queen of Swords as very loving. But maybe she had no money. Oh well, but she's got lots of ideas that you lot fucking took and made money from it. Karmic copies. Madness, isn't it? Sparkling godly ideas they took. But they don't believe in God though, but they want godly money though. Fucking whore. Now you're looking at the Divine Feminine. Seeing this difficulty about upside down Queen of Swords. Queen of Cups. The Queen of Swords, Divine Feminine, is seeing the difficulties. Somebody wanted a lost opportunity for the Divine Feminine to stabilize behind the backs of a Queen of Swords who's at home, independent, innocent, looking at this block of energy from a Leo person. Why? Because he's resistant change, because he's stabilizing someone's finances under trickery, dickery, dock, due to maybe spiritual or religious beliefs are in clash, because they're looking at more money over spirituality, money over faith, money over God. Do you understand? So now we're looking at this woman was very loving, but maybe had no money. So they turned their back and made a difficult choice. Do you understand? I went to a Queen of Pentacles thinking she was loving, but it was a lie. They lied to themselves. Now they made that difficult choice. They went for a karmic copy. Maybe someone was teaching the Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, how to be the Queen of Swords, but you can't teach someone to be someone else, you fucking idiots. They look with spirituality, you're looking for your authentic self. Now there's the difficulties. Why? Because someone found their authentic self. They're a trickery, dickery, dock. Deception, dishonesty, not who they claim to be. So now this is where you've got to use your intuition, because somebody isn't who they're meant to be. And now you're looking at the Divine Masculine. Maybe looking at exploring, looking at an air sign person when it comes to stabilizing this trickery dickery dog of upside down Queen of Pentacles. He thinks this Queen of Swords is fucking loving, bro. He thinks maybe the choices are based on sincere feelings. But he's stepping back. Why? He made a difficult choice and she's going to cuss him out, whether he's a soulmate or not, whether he likes it or not. Oh well, if you can lay down with the devil, you got no point meeting this feminine in their community for you to get cussed out about your blood clot. Because she's the key. She is the key. I had a dream, I had this big bunch of kids like I was the caretaker. And I saw again another dark energy from Genevieve Nadia. They were fighting me. As soon as that energy moves, because you really got to fight, you got to put your strength in it, Do you understand? When the energy was disappearing, guess who's behind it again? Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, man. Genevieve Nadia, she's an obia girl. Obia, pick me up. A partitioner. But she'll walk around like Jesus. Too many man. Too many man. In that pothole. And she's got no pot to piss in. None. Apart from golden showers. Told you, difficult situation looking for finances. From a businessman, maybe a King of Cups or a fire sign person. Or maybe a Libra person. But 3 man in that there pot there. And still a blood clot failure. King of Wands, man, confused about his fucking Queen of Pentacles. Confused, man, took that pathway with his dirty Genevieve Nadia. Now he probably wants to turn his back, serve his fucking right. Why? Because for a long time, this man gave me 3 blood clot months. Ask him why they give me 3 blood clot months. What did this person do? Nothing. But for a long time, this Queen of Pentacles, Genevieve Nadia, was stealing, for a very long time behind this King of Wands. And he had no fucking idea. No, superficial bitch. His friend. His secret friend. Oh, yeah. Yes, it is. Secret, no? It's out in the open now. Now we're looking at maybe someone feels like they're left behind. Someone needs to move forward. Transitioning, relocation. And that's what he did. Or maybe that's what he wants to do, relocate to the Divine Feminine. But he needs to behave himself or stay the fuck outside. You can't behave for 4 or 5 months and think it's okay. Or 4, 5, 10 years, think it's okay. They can just jump back to Genevieve Nadia. Oh, cut your sausage off, my friend. Don't come over here, because I don't play with my words. I don't play with my action. I don't play with my energy. I told this man, for 5 years non-stop, 5 years in emails. I keep seeing you every day in my dreams, bro. Don't fuck with my spirituality. I take my spirituality growth very seriously. That was my first set of emails 5 years ago. But no, he took that pussy seriously. Why? Because he pays for pussy. Genevieve Nadia's pussy. Now we're looking at a difficult situation when it comes to finances, when it comes to his businessman bringing in financial growth from exploring new projects. Now he wants to look at the Divine Feminine now. Why? Because he's very intuitive, very caring person. Gave him support while he dealt with his upside down Queen of Pentacles. Why? Because she loves him, man. No matter what, she loves him. She does. Why? Because the soul inspires her, man. The soul inspires her. And he wants to talk to her, but no, you got to fucking behave yourself, man. You bring too much difficulties. Stay outside until you learn your fucking lesson. Don't come back until. Don't come with no doubt. Don't come with no lack of truth, as you'll be going back outside. Let's go on a date, really? I won't be calling you. Take that for nothing. I'm not walking around with no man that thinks it's okay to have secret relationships because women can't look after themselves. I'm not putting myself into that. So when I make my money and I give you stuff, you're giving it to her as well. You can jump on. Out of all those, you fucking think this is? This is not no house Negro, you know. Oh, you better go on your knees and start growing instead. Start instead of being a house Negro. Go on your knees and grow with God, my friend. That's what you need to do. And stop being confused about your upside down Queen of Pentacles. Move forward, man. You gave the Divine Feminine 3 months, but you give this one years. Oh, please. And you gave it money and opportunities. You definitely need to stay outside for a while. No one cares, man, till you behave yourself. She's got the thoughts, she's got the love. Sort yourself out. Now he's thinking about finances. Gone into difficulties. Why? Because he's loving this woman. And this woman helped. Yes, I did help this masculine. Adewale Kenya Baji move his clout away from Genevieve Nadia. She's a fucking devil. I don't need no reward or recognition for that, my friend. Why? Because the soul has given me so much. I don't need Adewale, man. The soul of the man's good enough for me, bro. I'm good. But they thought, no. She wants his finances. No, Genevieve Nadia's purse pussy needs your fucking finances, my friend. This is where his massive realization's coming from. The truth slapped this masculine in his head. Punched it out till the man can't move. Can't move. King of Swords. Looking at maybe his past life connections. Have to use your intuition. Someone feels telepathically connected to someone, or someone's looking at the flow of money. But for a long time, he's been watching this Queen of Swords behind her back. Behind her back for a long time like she don't fucking know. Insulting her intelligence and her emotions. Why? Because he's with someone that don't have no intellect and no emotion. We should have grown yasso. Acting like a fucking Divine Feminine. Mad people, man. So they don't have no soul. So now someone was curious about someone's letter from an air sign person. But the energy didn't come from a Leo person, no. Tory person wanted it blocked. Why? Because you saw house deeds, inheritance. Yes! Look at my finances. But this pussy wants to block me thinking I want him for his fucking services. No, Genevieve, pussy needs you for your services, not me, my friend. Now he's in a difficult situation. Maybe he wants to move forward. Why? Because the air sign's moving forward, transitioning, locating, brighter days ahead, baby boy. I ain't got time to sit down and watch you be someone else's doormat because you've got doormat companies. Google that blood clot, even on government.uk. Genevieve Nadia. Failure. Dormant businesses, man. But she's a good influence, whatever. Air sign person, hold on. All right, to your self-employment because you've got reckless people taking your ideas. Oh, yeah, maybe this insecure buffoon, King of Pentacles. Yeah, looking at resistant to change. Why? Because he's going through disgrace himself. These people can't be independent, man. They're insecure. Insecure people, man. Insecure. Maybe someone wants to send a letter to this Queen of Swords. Because now look at the King of Wands. Looking at a disgrace, insecurity when it comes to upside down Queen of Pentacles. He had 2 choices. Sirs is fucking right. Now he's looking at his own reckoning. And he's watching an air sign person move forward. Why? You can't be telepathically connected to someone for so long, helping your blood clot and you say nothing. But you're still helping Genevieve Nadia by not saying nothing. Now she looks like me. You want me to be happy? Whatever. You better be scared coming to my area. I don't play that game, my friend. You should have known me from 13, 12 years ago when you fucking asked me for a date and I told you about your pussy clot. Oh, love is too hard, but it was not too hard to fuck Genevieve Nadia, though. And having the dark, acting like you're not together, to put me into mental institution. Oh, maybe they're not together. It's a lie. Why would I believe your lies over my experience of being with God from the day I was born, my friend? That's where I get all my messages from. I'm not going to bark into your ideology of thinking. I'm not doing that. I'm not no house Negro. So go on your knees and start growing in front of God. Start growing in front of God, you lot, man. That's what you lot need to do. Go on your knees. Told them, don't play my spirituality. I will blow you all away with your truth online. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. No one deserves to take no one's power away. So someone's exploring and looking at maybe a Queen of Swords. But it's Queen of Wands, King of Wands. Bring pure confusion, man. Why? Busy looking at is upside down Queen of Pentacles. Lying, stealing, cheating, acting like she's friendly, acting like she's nurturing, but a chicory dock. 6 months I've been online. 5 years, 6 months, man still can't say nothing. Leave him out there, man. He was confused. Look at that confusion. Confusion about his Queen of Pentacles. But he weren't confused with me. Gave me 6 months, my friend. No, sorry, 3 months. That's not lying. Oh, please. You think I've got sympathy for this man now? No, you're mad. He said, oh, you know, your love intimidates. Well, now you've got the cold heart one. That's what your soul said to me the other day. Oh, your love intimidates me. Well, you said the fuck outside then. But you can fuck Genevieve Nadja. Don't piss me the fuck off, Adiwali King Rabadi, because you don't want to see me in public. I tell you that for nothing. I'm not that one. Maybe she can't say nothing to you because she needs your money. I'm not that one. Maybe you went to a water sign person. She needs your money. I'm not that one. I don't need you like that. I don't need none of you like that. So I can tell you about your clock and feel no way and walk away. Feel no way, man. Feel no way. The truth, discernment, that's what takes all this foolishness away. So someone's confused. Yeah, because he's with a secret lover, an upside down Taurus person. Taking an air signs information to make this person look independent, but it's a lie. It's a lie. Continue, Adiwali. Continue sailing your fuckery. Continue, baby. Because that's coming to an end soon. Why? Because you're with a sneaky, beaky, Becky. Deception. That's the unknown. It's not what it seems, babe. So we got the opening. Oh, yeah, we are exposing a Queen of Pentacles. Oh, yeah, we are. Oh, yeah, we are. Why? Because you put me in the middle of something that don't belong to me. In the middle. Air sign in the middle. Now, you two bitches owe me a karmic debt. Money. You owe me money. You put me in a stiffer situation because you can't move your cart away from an upside down Queen of Pentacles. King of Swords, sort your life out, man, because you don't want to start on you as well. You need to start leaving your shit behind. All your secrets, illusion, delusion, because she's not going to put up with it. You look be fighting. You know what? You look be fighting. Why? Because you're lying about hiding money, woman, you name it. She's not stupid. She's intuitive. She's psychic. So she will put you in the naughty corner. Soulmate or not, counterpart or not. Why? Because she does things from sincere feelings. She's not going to put up with your madness. Especially when you got the information, you're still acting like a fool. She's not putting up with it. Now, you're acting out in your energy. Why? Because she's not going to put up with your foolishness. Especially Queen of Swords. Why do you think she's always got that sword out? She don't tolerate no one's foolishness. That's why she turned her back on this King of Wands. Turned her back. And he's looking at his dumb ass bitch. Bringing difficulties. Putting someone in the middle. Why? Community penis. Community penis and a community pum-pum that wants fame and fortune but can't control their own self to bring in their own creations. They need to rely on the King of Wands. Ending. There you go. Ending. There you go. Ending. Move forward, man. Every ending has a new beginning. Relocate. Brighter days ahead after every ending, man. Someone's going for an ending of their finances. Maybe it's King of Swords. He's looking at inside. For a long time. He's been watching this fucking Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups and her. He really loves her, but he can't go forward. Why? What's stopping the energy? Lies. He lies. Why? Now there's a scandal. People are talking about through messages, through video, through verbal, whatever it is, intuition. Everyone in their environment, whether they see it or not, talking about this scandal. It's a scandal, man, about the root of someone's friendship when they were traveling for a ring, but it was under manipulation and difficulties, wickedness with a King of Wands. Because now the King of Wands is probably looking at his heart, or he had a fight with a King of Cups. This is why you never go online, especially if you don't know fucking people they're worth fighting for. Well, she weren't fighting for you, she was fighting for King of Cups. And after King of Cups, she's going to get rid of King of Cups and move forward. Serves you lot right. Don't ever fight over no one. There you go, Queen of Pentacles. Over pathway, there you go. And now this Queen of Wands, she feels left out because of this secret. It's been opened about this businessman. Do you understand? Or maybe this King of Pentacles looking at Queen of Cups, a new beginning after difficulties with too many options with a robber, a Queen of Pentacles. Let me tell you, Queen of Pentacles. Let's put that there. Go and Google your own self, man, because you look coming like you don't like this person, but because she's under this energy every fucking day. Go and Google any avatar reader. Same story over and over and you look bored. And you look living in it. You look live in this community. And you look bored. You look gave it 5 years. 12 years, 22 years, 23. Ain't you look bored of it? I hear a lot of good readers in no matter what colour they are, they have the same energy here. And they say the same thing. Ain't you look bored of it? Clearly not. Remember, walking love, talking truth. Love you guys. Bye.